Hi there, how you doing? My name is Jason Profit, and I am a local marketing expert who's basically been helping businesses just like yours generate leads and customers online since, well, let's just put it this way, since way before MySpace. Do you remember MySpace? My company, marketingdreams.com, has been providing marketing services actually longer than Google's been in existence. Can you imagine that? Longer than Google's been in existence. Our website, marketingdreams.com, you can go check the who is information and you'll see just how long I've owned that domain. The point of that is this: so many people today in 2016, well, it's 2016 now when I'm recording this video. You may not be watching this in 2016. Hopefully it's only going to be in the future when you're watching this, because if you're watching this in 2014, I want to know how you did that. What we're talking about today is why a website by itself just isn't enough. You're a local business owner. So am I. I learned to develop marketing skills on the internet years ago because I started seeing a trend. More and more business was moving to the internet. But that often doesn't help local brick and mortar business owners like you and me. Well, my in-house marketing company over the years has developed some of the most well-known campaigns in Greenville. And now, you may not be watching this from South Carolina, but I'm physically located in Greenville, South Carolina. And one of my projects that has developed more infamy around town than any other, gotten more press, more media coverage, been featured in nearly every major media outlet in town, is Greenville Ghost Tour. Greenville Ghost Tour. A little business that's almost a decade old. And Greenville Ghost Tour is a very targeted niche type of tour. There's only certain people who go looking around for ghost tours, who want to hear haunted tales at creepy places. So a website by itself for your local business seems like it might be a great idea. You've talked to somebody, they've said, yeah, $300, we can set you up a website. And then you get a website, or maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a cousin or a brother set up your website for free. And there it is. Your website exists. But nothing happens. The phone doesn't ring. And maybe you're not aware of this, but people don't actually know you yet. That's why we have to work on your branding. Now, a website is a good place to start, but if your website isn't properly set up to let the world know that it's there, nobody's going to know that it's there. And what's worse is if you don't know how to have your website show up where people are looking for it, nobody is ever going to find that website. Now, let's say, for example, you're a plumber. You're Robert the plumber. Robert's Plumbing, you've had it for 15 years. You got a website, robertsplumbing.com, and nobody ever calls you and says they found you on the internet. So you wonder, what on earth good does this website do me? Well, they're not looking for plumbers in Robert. See, that's the problem. You're not exposing yourself to a local market. Now, I'm going to take just a minute here. So, if somebody were looking for example, a plumber in Greenville, they would type Greenville plumbers. Now you see here, these are all ads. These people pay to be here. This is Google Maps listing. These are addresses that are confirmed on Google Maps. So this is where the search listings start. And you can see right here we've got Ken's Plumbing. That's not quite Robert, but Ken is on the right track. He's number one in the organic search listings for Greenville plumbers. Then we have Dipple. And then we start getting into a national site. This is Mr. Reuter. They're a national brand company. Home Advisor, I'm sure you're familiar with that. Yellow Pages is not a local business. Corley Pro is a local business. Better Business Bureau is not a local business. There's actually lots of room here for more local businesses just like yours, Robert. But you don't know how to get your website here to show up when people are looking for Greenville plumbers. Now let me give you an example. If somebody is traveling through town, as a lot of our guests on my tour do, they might stop in Greenville and say they want to look for Greenville Ghost Tour just because they wonder if we have one. Now, when you look at this result, you can see our full domination effect going on here. Now, this is what we do for our high-end search engine optimization clients. And if you're a doctor's office or a lawyer, this is the service you want to look at. It's pricey, but this is where you want to be. You don't want to be over there on page 4 or 5. You want to be right here on the top of the page. So what we have here is greenvilleghost.com right at the top, along with our site index that shows some of our pages that are most popular. Next, you see our Facebook. Then you see a Yelp rating. And you see, oh, horrible, what a waste of time and money. We don't worry too much about the complainers because guys, we have thousands and thousands of customers come through every year, and 99% of those customers give our guides big fat tips and have a great time. Then you see one of our videos, Real Paranormal Activity, Greenville Ghost Tour Shows Evidence. Greenville Ghost Tour, is Greenville, South Carolina haunted? Eventbrite, this is our ticket seller, selling our tickets. Travel Mamas is a blog that did a story about Greenville Ghost Tour. Below that, you see our Google Plus page. And over here on the right hand side, you see our maps listing from Google Maps. This is just one example of what it needs to look like when people look for what you do. And with just a website, this doesn't happen. Now, we're going to take another look at one of our physicians who specializes in ADHD. So when somebody looks for ADHD in Greenville, you can see right up here at the top our total domination effect going on here. And this is our high-end service, and this is what we can do for your business if you've got the budget. And don't let that stop you if you're a smaller business and don't have the budget, because I can help you too. We've got some great options. You just need to go by marketingdreams.com and get in touch with me. Give us a call or fill out our contact form, and we'll get back with you and show you what we can do for you right here in Greenville, or really anywhere geographically. You don't have to be in my hometown. I can do this for you anywhere you're located. But following this, you see the different pages in their website. You see their Facebook page, their listing in one of the local business directories, another business directory, another business directory, and one of my websites, greenvilleghost.com. Over here you see the maps data, Greenville ADHD specialists. Now all of this takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of time, and you're busy running your business. You don't have time to learn this stuff that I've personally been studying since 1995. Which is why you need to go ahead and swing over by marketingdreams.com and get in touch with me now. That way we can get your campaign going on the right track, because I firmly believe it's not just the Amazons and the eBays that can benefit from the internet. Local businesses like yours need to be found, because they're people on the internet, they can't get a massage from Amazon. They can't see a dentist or get ADHD treatment on eBay. They need you, and you need me to help you be where they're showing up. So get in touch with me now, and let's go ahead and get started working on your campaign. You can give me a call at 864-248-6472. That's my office number. Just make sure you pick my marketing department so it gets to the right place. Or swing by marketingdreams.com. Once again, this is Jason Prophet, and I look forward to helping you be where your customers are looking for you.